So I mentioned in a video before that I would do one on how and why EFT tapping works, because I know some of you like having the science behind it, the explanation, and I hope you don't have too much noise from the outside, by the way, on this video. There's a bit of construction going on, but stick with me. So EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and it's been rising to prominence recently because it is a very simple, very effective, and quick technique to rewire your subconscious mind. Because I don't know about you, but I like to get results quick, and I like things that do not take years and years to shift, right? So the idea with that is to use modern psychology and acupressure. And the acupressure part is deriving from the traditional Chinese medicine system with the meridian system. So we have lots of different energetic meridians going through the body. And if you've done acupuncture before, for instance, you know that it's working with that energy. And those meridians go through our organs and end up in different parts of our face, for instance. So this is what we're doing with EFT. We are going to simulate those points, those acupressure points, by tapping on them gently, right? And the reason why we use our middle finger as well, you can use 2 fingers or 3, it doesn't matter, is because this is where the meridian that goes through your heart ends. So every time you stimulate this, basically you're stimulating the envelope around your heart. And in Chinese medicine, the heart is the king organ. They don't actually look that much at the brain. They want to look at the heart because that's where all the emotions are stored. So as we stimulate this point, we are stimulating the envelope around the heart that is storing so many emotions and so much energy. So this is why every time you tap with your finger here, there, with your middle finger, you are helping that energy to shift around your heart as well. And the other meridians, such as top of the head, like those ends are also being stimulated as you tap through the points. Now, as we also make statements, it can be affirmations, it can be statements like, I choose to feel more this way, or I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Those are coming back all the time. If you've done EFT before, you've heard them definitely. We are kind of creating a crack into the subconscious to change that programming. And a lot of that programming, you probably have heard me before, started when you were very, very young. Studies are now showing that it started in the 2nd trimester of your mom's pregnancy, and your first sensorial organ that was created was your inner ear. So as a fetus, there are things that you can hear outside of the womb of your mom, and then somehow you take some of these things, are beliefs that make up your identity. And as an adult, you have all those beliefs that you're not conscious of. That's why it's called the subconscious, right? And they are kind of running the show. So what we're doing with EFT is rewiring those. Imagine a computer with an old software. We are actually changing the software. We are updating it because, oh honey, you deserve to have a brand new software that operates with the latest program, right? And as adults, we can consciously choose that programming. We can choose what we want as a new empowering belief, right? Whatever it is, whatever topic in your life, you can rewrite the programming on any of those. And sometimes just using a positive affirmation such as, I am confident, I choose to be confident, I choose to feel worthy, will be enough. And on some other topics, maybe where you've got a little bit more of a history, sometimes with fears or things that you've been feeling for a long time, well, we can do a little bit of a deeper clearing or cleaning, so to speak, right? By starting with, if you've watched the previous video, by starting on the side of the hand, stating the problem, and then going through a few rounds to really do a deep clearing. And you can do a lot of this stuff on your own, but if you have any questions, I'm here for you.